Y'all ready? Let's go, y'all ready? Let's go. Hey, my connectors, welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe, join the family. If you like the food, it's the place to be. You come and have a little fun, what your girl can't see.
What's up, my connectors, and welcome back to the channel. So tonight we are having some 2-time spicy giant king crabs, and also I have some Perrier to drink with lemon juice, of course. So if you are new to the channel, if you could please hit your subscribe button and your notification bell so you'll be notified when a new video is uploaded. Don't forget to share, like, and leave me a comment. I truly appreciate it. So hey y'all, hey, happy Thursday. So we're gonna get started. King crab. It's been a minute, I feel like, right? Just the king crab with the lemon juice, or I don't know, maybe it hasn't. Let's follow that. And in this lemon juice, I have, of course, lemon juice, balsamic vinegar, hot sauce, and a little bit of Obey. I like it. I got hot sauce in my on my face. Don't worry about it. Let's just keep going. I think some 2-time spicy got in there. Oh, that baby was hot at the bottom. So thank y'all for watching the video yesterday. Y'all had some excellent feedback. And a lot of y'all was like, that was a good topic, that's a good conversation. But it really was. But y'all make it even better when I start reading the comments and listening to your perspective. I say that all the time. And of course it resonated with a lot of people. But I love when y'all engage like that. Some of y'all agree with me, surprisingly, because usually I'll be like, Casey, what are you talking about? But a lot of people agree with Kit, which is fine, you know. We know how to agree to disagree over here, you know. So yeah, that was great. I love when y'all engage like that. And then it's really good because there's a lot of different ages and situations and experiences. So y'all can tell us things that we haven't experienced, you know? Decisions y'all had to make and the reasons why you did what you did. And y'all, he wasn't talking about everybody's life. I know somebody was like, that ain't for everybody. It's not everybody. He was just speaking on just his experience and stuff. But yeah, I think it's pretty cool. And we literally almost never think alike. He thinks one way, I think the other, which I think it makes it fun. Well, not really fun, but you know, we bump heads a lot sometimes. Cause y'all can tell the way he's so passionate about when he's talking. I'm like, listen, I feel the way I feel. And sometimes in here we have to just agree to disagree. Shoot. So thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I want to say it was three or more. I know 3 for sure. They left scenarios that they're going through right now. I remember one was about a car. One was about deciding to stay in state or out of state. One was, so if that was your comment, that's going to be a topic. I want it to be a topic because I read it and I was like, oh, that would be a good topic. What was the other one? There's one more that I knew I wanted to talk about. So I like when y'all give me scenarios too. Like, Cassie, what you think about this? What would you do in this case? Now, my answer ain't gonna be the correct answer, y'all. I just like to, you know, just give my opinion on what I would probably do. So yeah, that was it. That was that. Appreciate you, appreciate you. Y'all talking about we need a part 2. Y'all want a part 2? He be getting on my nerves, so I have to wait a video and maybe do it on the next one. So child, let me tell you. Y'all know I went and got, well maybe you don't, well, my little blood work done. Any of y'all phlebotomists? Y'all like vampires. Y'all just poke people. Y'all don't even give people a chance to breathe and stuff. Get my thoughts together. God, yo. I'm so glad they don't have to stick me over and over again. Are you somebody that have like small veins or floating veins, or they can't find your vein and they got to take it out your hand or out of your neck? Oh my gosh. You are a trooper. You really are, because you got one time to stick me. I know y'all saying, well, if they can't find it, they're going to have to keep sticking you. Whew. Not that it hurts. I think it's just the buildup of it. And I look at it going in and stuff sometimes. Dog. But, yeah. They are like vampires, honey. They will get in there and poke you and be like, okay, you done. Shoot. Goodness gracious. I can't wait till the results come back. I hate that it takes a long time. Well, not a long time, but you know, I really want to know right then. Let me know right now. Oh, did y'all see the principal that sang the song to his students? Oh my God, well, I was crying. I was crying. I was crying. I thought that was so beautiful. He sang that thing. And if you didn't see it, he sang I Will Always Love You to the students. See, he could blow. That melted my heart. That's like, you know, you love your students and stuff. I'd be a mess, because y'all know I suffer for a little separation anxiety. You know, when you leave people, you get just really sad and you start crying. When I was down south and it was time for me to go, like, I was gonna stay a little longer. I don't like leaving. Oh, I don't like leaving, right? And then like hugs break me down. You know, I'm a hugger, but if I'm hugging and I'm leaving something that's very like emotional or sentimental or means a lot to me or something, I don't want to hug. I wanted to leave without without hugging, but that's not good. But I cried when I left from down south. I cried for the longest. And Alana was like, when are you coming back? I'm like, girl, I'm coming back. I don't know, that makes me really happy that she even wants to spend time, you know, with me. Because it could be just like she's a stranger to me. You know, you have them like those relationships where you're not very close and you're just like, oh, you know, that's my aunt. But you know what I mean, the fact that she really enjoys me and loves me and want to spend time with me, and all my kids gone, so that's like my fourth daughter. And I'm blessed. I'm so appreciative of that. I really, really am. And then, you know, my sister, you know how tight we are. That just goes without saying. I love them. You know how people be like, I'm bi-coastal. I live here and there. I live in South and North Florida. So yeah. Auntie love the kids. This is a big king crab. I don't know if you can see the thing's so bright. I was watching TikTok, right? And this girl was talking about, she's been dieting and she's trying to get right. And she was walking. She lives in Atlanta. I don't know if y'all saw this on TikTok or not. But she lives in Atlanta, and she was walking, you know, just getting her exercise on, doing the best she can. And somebody passed by and was like, your fat should be running instead of walking. Now, I don't know what is in somebody's heart to make them just want to bash somebody. I will never understand that, okay? So anyway, she started crying, and y'all know me, I started crying too. I'm like, I'm just not good when I see people hurting. So she started crying, and she was like, you just don't know. She said it made her want to give up, because you just don't know how hard people are fighting and on the verge of giving up. And then you have somebody that comes and says that. Everybody don't have that ability to just ignore them, or, you know, say something back or something like that. Everybody don't have that in them. You know, they only have a little bit of fight to just get themselves up and going. So, you know, I thought about when people be like, let me see your hair. Let me see. Not that I have any issues or anything wrong with my hair, but what it makes me think about is, what about those cancer patients that are not comfortable with showing the hair, or they're still embarrassed by the hair, or they're still dealing with the hurt of losing them hair. If you've never gone to a cancer center, or never worked in a cancer center or a doctor's office, or been around anything like that, maybe you wouldn't understand how, you know, painful it is for some of the cancer survivors and patients dealing with cancer every day. You know, how they have to fight daily just to look in the mirror at themselves and notice the change. And of course, they appreciate still being alive, but it is something about going through that whole thing that it's just traumatizing, you know? Never do anybody think, oh, I'm going next week, I'm gonna be diagnosed with this, or 2 weeks, you know, 2 months from now, I have to cut off all of my hair. Or even the children. There are some children that's dealing with cancer and some children that's dealing with alopecia. Why is it important that you see their physical appearance? Or because you don't even know if that's what I deal with. I don't, but I'm just saying you don't know that. So I just think people should be mindful, and this is just my opinion. And I know people are gonna be like, well, you shouldn't have been on the internet. No, you should just be more mindful of what you say to people. That's what should be done. You know, because I thought about the patients that don't have any hair underneath there. You know, don't have or fighting to figure out what is going on with my hair, what is going on with my health, or what is going on with me. They're battling every day, and even though you see them smile through their pain, and you don't know that they're going or suffering through something, just I don't understand why is it necessary that you see them in their natural state. They live with their natural state every day. A lot of people don't want to be natural on social media because they've seen other people get bashed for being natural. And that's the thing. If you're natural and you look natural, you don't wear makeup, or you wear your natural hair, or even if you're balding, you just wear it bald, people will ridicule you. If you wear, you know, false hair or false nails or false lashes, false makeup, or whatever the case may be, you will get ridiculed as well. But I just don't know why it's so important that we have to see somebody in a state that we have. What does that make you feel good, or that fills your insecurity? I just never understand that. And if you know how I feel, if you have an answer to that, please let me know. But I think a lot of people deal with insecurities. That's why they feel like they have to see you at a certain level in order to feel comfortable with who you are. You know? So, I don't know. Y'all let me know about that. But I saw her crying. Then I saw, you know, people dealing with facial issues. You know, people break out with acne. And somebody quick to say, oh, you got a pizza face, or that acne looks terrible, you such and such. They know that. You don't think people look in the mirror and know that they're dealing with certain things? They know they have facial breakouts. They know they have acne. And then these are, sometimes when you have the facial breakouts, it's vulnerable teenagers that's trying to fit in. And they don't have the perfect skin. Or they don't have the perfect body, or the hourglass figure, or whatever the case may be. For some reason, insecure people always have to pick out something. So if you had long, beautiful hair, they're gonna say something about your face. If your face is clear and like glass, they're gonna say something about your body. If you don't have a butt, they're gonna say you need a butt. If you go buy a butt, they're gonna talk about the fact that your butt is fake, and then you shaped like this or that. But to those who have experienced that, just remember, if somebody has to say that to you, they are truly insecure with themselves. They are insecure with themselves. There is things about them that they don't like. When they look in the mirror, they don't like it. When they look at their life, they don't like it. When they look at their situation, they don't like it. That's the same reason why when you see somebody who's successful, if you automatically try to find something that you don't like about that person because they've become successful, those are your own insecurities. And it's so funny because I read something on Yvonne Orgy, because y'all know they done wrapped up Insecure. Y'all know they wrapped up Insecure. But she wrote something that was just so true in her book. And I'm going to get her book. Did anybody get her book? Let me ask you that. I'm definitely going to get it. But it said, whenever you tap into whose you are, someone is bound to be mad that you dared to be what they couldn't. But you can't be responsible for their insecurities and shortcomings. I like that so much. I love that so much. Definitely gonna read her book. Y'all gonna read her book? And why when they was I'm all over the place, but why when they was wrapping the scenes up today, I think it was Jay Ellis' turn to wrap up the scene. It was just so sentimental. Like they was just reflecting upon their first season together. You have got to find you some genuine people in this lifetime, in the business that you're in. Some people that really want to see you succeed. Some people that really admire your drive and are inspired by your drive. You really want them people. So it's not about having a whole lot of people around you. It's having that group of people that you know is pushing and rooting for you. That's the best gift in the world. When they see you thriving or they see you falling and they come and pick you up and like, listen, we got this. I know you're tired, but we got this. You got to find those core people that don't question your genuineness. I don't want to be around somebody that's going to question, am I genuine, every 5 minutes. And I don't want to be around somebody that if somebody else comes and says something about me, you change your perception of me immediately. No, I want you to stand firm, and you know who I am. You know my behaviors. You know my personality. I don't need to be around somebody that questions everything I do. And if somebody come and say one thing about me, you done changed everything and how you feel about me and what you know about me. Stand firm. You know, I just don't flake that quickly. You know, if somebody can come and say one thing about you or about me, or feel comfortable enough to even come to you and say something about me, I don't need you around in my circle. So when you have a circle, you got to make sure that circle is solid. That circle is unwavering. And I want to be around my circle when we're not mad either, when we're mad at each other. You want to make sure that you get to see how that person is going to react when you are no longer cool, when you are no longer friends. Do they go dig up everything? Well, this what you said in 1942. This what you said back. People change. I say a whole lot of stuff. I change. I make change. I am definitely not the person I was back in 2015, 2017, 2018, 2019. You change. I ain't the same person I was yesterday. You change, you grow, you look at things differently. But anyway, y'all, that was good. I ate my spicy crabs. I still got one left, but I'm full. I don't want to eat no more. So thank y'all so much for joining me. I really do appreciate it. Much love, peace, and blessings to each and every one of you. And until the next video, continue making connections with endless possibilities. I love y'all. Bye, y'all. Oh, I don't have a towel. Best friend. That's the last thing. Love you. Best friend. I love you. I love you, best friend. Dog. Shoot. That's it. If I forgot anything else, I just forgot it.